Alrighty guys, I've decided I'm going to do a dark romance read week, and this is the book that I've started with. It is Monday and I started this at about early hours of the morning and finished it about lunchtime. So I started probably about 4 o'clock, finished at about 1:32, and it was really good. I rated it 4 stars. These two brothers, Blaze and Cole, they're both very toxic. They both have girlfriends who are very clingy, and Blaze and Cole are falling for each other, but they still stay with their girlfriends, and the tension just builds and builds. And Cole threatens Blaze to break up with his girlfriend because he has like a burner phone, and he's been using his burner phone to message Blaze, and Blaze doesn't know who that person is, so he tries to find out who it is. And at first he thinks it's Joshua, I think that was his name, because he did find him attractive, but not as attractive as he found Cole. And then he eventually finds out that it's Cole using his burner phone to threaten him and stuff. And then it also, the situation with their parents is messed up as well. So this book has pretty dark themes, and you should probably, if you want to read a book like this, you should probably read the trigger warnings. I did not read the trigger warnings. I went in completely blind because I saw it on my Kindle and I was like, oh, that looks good. And I want to read it, you know? So yeah, they end up together. I want to read a book that where you think they will end up together in the end. Like I read Older by Jennifer Hartman, right? And it was an age gap relationship, and I thought I was so convinced that they were not going to end up together at the end because of the way that it was written, the way the story was written. And they did. In the epilogue, they ended up together. And the situation was really messy, so I was like fully convinced they weren't going to end up together. But what I'm saying is, I want to read a romance book where like they're madly in love with each other, but they go through things together, but they can't be together, you know? Because in every romance book, they always end up together, and I want to read a book where they're like madly in love but they can't be together and they end up happy with other people. You know what I mean? Like, I want a book like that. And also I want a book where they're in a toxic relationship, not where they're still together by the end, but they break up at the end because their relationship is just so toxic. I want a book like that, you know, as well. Anyway, so I think after this, I might read Kiss of the Basilisk or On Wings of Blood, or there's more out there. I'll go have a look. So I think I have decided I'm going to go with, so it's a dark romance read week. So I think I'm going to go with these 3 books: Unstable, Voracious, and Restitution. Or I might do the Lights Out series because I've been dying to read Game On for a while. What should we do? Lights Out or Insatiable Stereos? Fuck, I don't know. I'm saying it right, but anyway, I'm gonna go with Lights Out series next. But we'll start it, I think we'll start it tonight. Tomorrow morning I'm going to my nan's and we'll see if we can get some done at my nan's. We did some shopping for her today, so we'll go drop it off tomorrow. Oh, you know what I also want to reread? Black Butcher and Blackbird, because I have not read the 3rd book yet. I've had it for a long time as well. Like, I have not read the 3rd book yet, but I think we'll read those another time. not in my dark romance read week. So anyway, so Kiss of the Basilisk is a thick book. So if I can get these 3 done, I think I will move on to Kiss of the Basilisk after. Yeah. I wasn't recording. So as we mentioned, I'm going to be reading Lights Out again. I read a little bit of it at my nan's. Probably just about like that much. But I never, to be honest, I never read Caught Up, and Game On recently came out as well, so I want to get them off my TBR list. But I saw not such a great review about this on Instagram, but everyone has their own opinions, and we'll see what I think of it when I get to it. But I've read 85 pages today, and I love it. I loved Dark Romance. It's really what I've been into lately, as I've just read the Chokeholder as well. Chokehold, sorry. That one was really, really good. I wasn't expecting to love it. I get really squeamish about like gay romances. The first one that I ever read was Kiss the Villain, and this is probably, I think, actually my second gay romance read was Soul Kiss, and Chokehold was my third. So I get a bit squeamish about it, but it was good. Blaze and Cole, they're stepbrothers, and they're both very, very toxic, and they have very clingy girlfriends. Cole has a girlfriend, her name's Ali. She cheats on him a lot with her professor and other people, and she does drugs as well, and it's mainly as well because he's been really distant from her, and Mia just kind of figures it out on her own that they are in love after she spends some time with them. And they both have, like, Cole has issues with Blaze's dad as well, and they just have issues. And Blaze takes Joshua's, I forgot his name, Joshua's place in the football team, so they want to get back at him by trying to spill their secret or something. And it was really good. I gave that a 4-star rating. It was very toxic. The chemistry between Blaze and Cole was good, and there's manipulation, there's possessiveness, there's obsession, and this book has that as well. The main female character, her name's Ali. She's a nurse at a hospital. It is a hospital, but it's only for those who have been in domestic violence situations, rape situations, and shootings and things like that. And Josh, he does thirst traps online where he wears these masks, and he just like gets a lot of views for it and stuff. And then he finds Ali, he stalks her, and yeah, I'm only 85 pages into it, and it is really, really good so far. And I'm kind of nervous to read this one because of the Instagram review I saw about it. But yeah, like, everybody has their own opinions. But yeah, I'm keen to read that. So I think I'm always distracted by my phone. So I think for what I'm going to do for the rest of the afternoon is just binge this book. It is past, actually, I don't know. I'm using my phone, so I don't know what the time is. It's probably like 3 o'clock or something because my mum recently left for work. I didn't even look at the time before I recorded this, but it's probably around 3 o'clock because my mum recently left for work. And so what I'm going to do is binge the rest of this for the afternoon. The only time that I'm going to take a break is to go to the bathroom or shower and obviously eat dinner. It depends if I feel like eating or not. But I will get this finished and give a review for you guys, but I'm loving it so far. Alright guys, I also just wanted to share that I got some really good coffee online. I found a place in Newcastle that sells this coffee and I love it. It's my favourite coffee. It is 17.35 coffee pods. I got like 60 of these, so 5 come in a packet and I got 60 ones for $60, I think. It's really good. So these usually would last a week and a half. But yeah, they're just like really good. And also I usually go through like 2 to 3 coffees a day. So we'll see how long these last us. And then I got a bag of coffee things for my dad because he's got one of those really good coffee machines. He has 2. But the other machine that he has doesn't fit these type of pods in. I don't know what type of pods they are that they fit in, but it's not ones like these. But yeah, the best coffee I've tried, I reckon. Well, not really like the best coffee, but I'm sure there's other coffee out there that I haven't tried yet that's probably better than this. But for now, it is the best coffee that I've tried. And I just thought I'd share that because who doesn't love coffee? I love coffee. But yeah, it's Di Stefano Coffee Roasters, $17.35 if you're in Australia and want to check it out. I'm pretty sure they only sell them in Australia, but I don't know. You can check it out, but yeah, not sponsored or anything. I just wanted to put that in there, throw that in there because it's just really good coffee. And I have never tried Starbucks coffee as well before, but I went to Sydney with my friend the other day. We got like a Starbucks coffee and it was in Penrith and I liked it. It wasn't like the best coffee that I've ever had, not as good as these, but it was just kind of like a pick-me-up kind of coffee, like have it whenever I feel like it. You know, it's not like the best coffee, not one that I would go for every day. But yeah, so my mum got Starbucks coffee from Woolies as well. So these are the type of pods that I'm talking about that fit in our machine. So these are the size of these pods as well. But this is caramel coffee from Starbucks. My mum got them from Woolies. I don't normally drink Starbucks coffees, but the ones that mum got were pretty good. It's not something that I would drink all the time though. Like this coffee is good. But yeah, I just thought I would share that. We're gonna get back to reading right now because I told myself that I was gonna put my phone down for the rest of the hour and just binge read my book. But yeah, I just wanted to share that, and yeah, let's get back to reading. Alrighty, so it's Wednesday and I'm still reading Lights Out, and I'm hoping to get it finished today because there's other books that I want to get finished by the end of the week, dog romance books. But yeah, we shall see. We just went to have lunch with my nan and she had an appointment, so I just went to drop her off, which she'll be done in half an hour. We'll just wait for a call from the doctor just to come pick her up. But yeah, let's see if we can finish Lights Out today though, because it's Wednesday and already halfway through the day, and you know. But yeah, let's get reading. Mum's for a little bit, and I read like half a chapter. That was it. I don't think I'll get much reading done as I wanted to this week, but that's okay. I tried. What if I do? I'll be shocked. And also because on Friday I am going to Canberra for the night to see my dad. So I might be catching up with my friend as well. We'll see what we get up to. But when we catch up, we usually do a buddy read. After we hang out, we usually just do a body read, which is always good. What else? So I might try and get some more done then. I swear, if I'm still reading Lights Out by Friday, I'm gonna be so annoyed with myself, because I told myself this was going to be a dark romance week. Okay, but yeah, I'll just be surprised if I'm still reading Lights Out by Friday. Just the last couple of days, yesterday and today, flat out busy. But Lights Out is good so far, but I won't tell you what it's about and what I think of it until I've finished it. Yeah. Here comes my nan, so I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Okay, so I just read a fair few pages and it's 7:20 and Ali's at work. Okay, so Josh has been watching her everywhere, even at work, through cameras. He's been stalking her, he's been just watching her. The only part about the book that has given me the ick is when Joshua is holding a baby in a video and they'd only just like recently met and Ali's ovaries is screaming for babies, you know. That's really like, and the music in the background of the video was like some haunting shit or something, and that's really like the only scene that gave me the ick. But otherwise I'm enjoying this book so far because I just read a couple of good scenes and I just found out Ali killed her mum. She was teaching her how to drive and then something happened. I'm still kind of reading that scene, so yeah. And also Ali's at work, right, and she has a chat with Brad while she's looking after him. Brad is the rapist and Joshua's watching through the cameras and he obviously misses something because after the chat with Brad, she's like not in a good mood, not in a good way, and next thing you know, she's like all happy and stuff and having a yarn with her co-worker, and it's mixed emotions. And he wants to go into her work, he can't, wearing a mask, he'll get shot. He can't go in looking like someone from a horror movie, like, because he'll either get shot or arrested, and he doesn't want to go that way. So he holds back and he chooses not to go in. But yeah, besides that icky scene, I'm enjoying this book so far. This is a reread. I haven't read it in a couple of years because Caught Up came out last year and I never read it, and Game On came out this year. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get these off my TBR and read them. So yeah. Day 3 of reading Lights Out, and I am going to get it done. It is 7:30, so we only have a couple 100 pages left. We only have 115 pages left. So I think we can get it done this morning. So I've made myself my second cup of coffee already. I'm like literally a coffee addict. Yeah. I am keen to get started on book 2 and book 3, and hopefully those don't take me as long as this one did, which means hopefully they're good if they don't take me long, because this book is really good. There is a spice, lots of it. I don't know, I've been busy, okay? This is my outfit of the day. Just a simple pants from Kmart, t-shirts from Teamy, and another jumper from Kmart. So it's just a simple casual outfit today. It's pretty chilly outside, so I don't think I'm gonna be yelling anyway. But anyway, let's give my review on that Lights Out. Alrighty, so I just finished Lights Out. It was 9:30 when I finished it. 7 o'clock when I started it. And 7:15, 7 o'clock. And I finished it at 9:30 today. So we're gonna get started on water next, and then I have an arc to read, so I might fit that in before I read Game On. But day 3 of reading Dark Romance for the week. So I've read Chokehold, Lights Out. Now, Lights Out, in between, in the middle of the book, like at the start, I was a bit like, oh, I'm not sure if I'm gonna like this or not, and especially because Ali's ovaries were already screaming before already for babies. I was like, that's a bit too soon, you know. There wasn't much spice at the start of the book, but like towards the end, I feel like the spice got better. This was a 4-star read because it did get better for me, and I did really enjoy it. There's like tension, there's a little bit of tension, there's like obsession, and yeah, possessiveness, as there is in most dark romance books. But I really wasn't sure if I was gonna like the chemistry between Ali and Josh. At the start, it felt a bit dry to me, but it got better. It did get better. They end up getting married at the end of the book. Well, they don't get married. He asks her to marry him. It gave everything that I wanted in a dark romance book, so this was really good. This was a reread, so I haven't read it in a couple of years. So I've not read Caught Up, so let's get started on that. But yeah, I enjoyed this book quite a bit. It was really good. Also time to clean this coffee machine. This is the coffee machine that we use. It's time to clean it. It's pretty filthy. I was about to make my second coffee and something was stuck in there. So I was like, you know what, it's time to clean it. It's time for a clean. Also, I never have it on this one or even that one. It's just too frothy for me. So I always put it on this one because that's how I like it. I do like my coffees frothy. I can't pronounce frothy. Okay. So I do like my coffees frothy at the cafes. And my dad has a different milk that froths the milk better than this one. So that until I get one like my dad has, I've just been putting it on that one for now because it's nice and flat and I don't have to worry about skipping all the froth out. But yeah, I am using that coffee right now because it's really good. But yeah. So I just got my first book box, let's open it. So I got my first book box and these were the few things that I got. Just bookmarks, some Kindle stickers, popcorn. I tried them, they just tasted like normal popcorn, they were nothing special. I got this coffee, which I'm really excited to try. Because I've never tried something like that kind of coffee before. I got 2 slices, a chocolate fudge and caramel fudge and a vanilla fudge. I let them know of my diet as well. I'm celiac, so these should be good. And I got a lamp as well. I got the one I have from Gimmicks was way better, and then I got this cute mug as well, which I'm going to be using a lot. And yeah, that's it for my vlog. I didn't vlog a lot this week just because I got busy, and yeah, this was also the book I got. But yeah, I didn't vlog a lot this week just because I was busy. Sorry. But yeah. Alrighty, so I'm gonna end the vlog here, and I hope you all have a good week. Had a good week.